Hello everyone, welcome back. Have you ever wanted to host your personal website, portfolio, or any project online? What if I told you you can do it for free using AWS without creating EC2 instance? In this video, I am going to show you how to deploy your website on AWS S3 and automate the whole process using Jenkins so that every time you update your code, your website goes live. We all going to see for setting up S3 for hosting and integrating the same in Jenkins for automate deployment. And if you stick around till the end, I will show you how to link your own custom domain. So if you are ready to take your website live, let's get started. Before we jump in, let's make sure you have everything you need. An AWS account to create S3, Jenkins install on your system or any server, a GitHub repository for your website, and AWS CLI. With this will help Jenkins to communicate with AWS. You got all that? Great. Now let's create a S3 bucket. First, head over to AWS console and click on S3. Click on create bucket. Name the bucket in a unique way. I will give you my name so that it's my portfolio website I will host here. Make sure the object ownership is ACL enabled so that people can access your bucket. And this is the important step here. With default setting, this public access is blocked. You have to uncheck it so that your website can be accessible to all users across internet. Acknowledge it and go down and create bucket. So finally, we have created a bucket. Go inside that bucket, and there is one more property that we need to enable it. That is static website hosting under property and last option. Go to edit and enable. So once you enable it, there are few parameters we have to provide. You can see index document. We have to create our index.html file for your website. And if user enter any incorrect URL, we have to provide error.html file so that AWS redirect to error file. Now save changes. You can see you will have one endpoint here. Okay, copy this for your reference. Your S3 bucket is ready. Now we will create one user in AWS so that our Jenkins can use this server and upload our website code into S3. Open AWS portal and go to IAM console. Click on users, create user, name user anything, and under permission attach one policy. As we are going to push our code in S3, we will need S3 full permission. Click next, create user. Yes, user is created successfully. Go to user and under security credential, we have to make access key. Click on create access key. use CLI. I understand. Click next. Click create access key. This is the important access key you have to show. Please note this access key information. This will be used in Jenkins. Next, we need Jenkins to talk to AWS so that it can upload files to S3. As we have already created one IAM user, we will configure it on Jenkins. Go to your Jenkins portal, login, under Manage Jenkins in credential, system credential, global credential, click on Add Credential. We have to select AWS credential. ID you can name AWS credential. Access key which we have copied, and secret key. Click create. Just recheck. Yes, credential has been created in Jenkins. Now our Jenkins can talk to AWS S3. Now comes the fun part, automation. We are going to create Jenkins pipeline that will pull your code from GitHub, upload it to S3 automatically. In Jenkins, we create pipeline job. Go to Jenkins dashboard, create new item, make personal website. You can name anything. I will select the item type as pipeline and go to directly your pipeline section. Copy this Groovy script which I have shared in document. This document I will put it in description and I will upload the same in GitHub repository also. Make sure you follow this process. Here you can see the script. I will extend that. We are using environment variable of S3 bucket. You have to provide your S3 bucket name. I have created with the name. Okay, and as you can see, we have created stages like checkout code. This code will push pull your code from your GitHub repository which you have mentioned. I have mentioned one repository here, which is my repository. I have pushed one code in repository in GitHub. Yes, this is my repository which I have configured here. And second stage is upload to S3. Once Jenkins pull the code from GitHub and it will upload it to S3. The command it will use AWS credential. You remember we have created AWS credential. Go to manage Jenkins credential. This AWS credential. Copy the ID of AWS credential and mention here. And if you see the AWS command, S3 sync, this bucket name we have mentioned here will take from environment variable. Yes, everything looks good. Now click apply and save. Okay, our Jenkins pipeline is ready. Now we will build. Build has started. It is in progress. As you can see, it has cloned the repository and started uploading the documents on S3. And so final success. So yes, our job runs successfully. Now let's see if it worked. Go back to your AWS S3 and open your bucket. You can see all your HTML and assets, the documents which were present in GitHub are pushed to S3. Go to properties and go down, and under the static website hosting, you will see endpoint. Copy this endpoint and paste it in different tab. Yes, this is the magic. Here you can see the whole code has been managed and our website is up and running. Now we will see live demo of website. If I change any code in website, and it will automatically deploy to S3 using Jenkins. First, we will pull our code from this is I have already pulled. I will delete it and I will git clone this. You can see git clone. I will go inside my repository and there is index.html. I will edit this. You can use any code editor. Okay, I will just make one changes. So as you can see, my website is optimizing for. So this is the heading which we will update. Here I will say DevOps automation cloud. Save, and first we'll check it is working, running this. Okay, it is running on my local system. You can see this is a live one and this is local. Now we will push this code status is modified. Okay, git add index of HTML. Git commit. Okay, I'm getting some error here. Let's see what is this. Commit hyphen m. Okay, so the double quote should be provided. I have provided a simple code, that's why the error was showing. This is fixed. Now we will push it. Just push origin means. Okay, it is pushed. Let's verify. Yes. Now you can see I have committed it. Now we will see if it is reflected or not. Now it is not reflected yet. So there's the issue in our pipeline. We haven't configured it whole SCM so that it can continuously looking for changes. Go to your Jenkins dashboard under your job. There is option trigger. When this job will trigger, we will use poll SCM when to trigger, when we will make any changes. It will look for repository. Currently, I'm doing every minute so that we can check live. Click on save, apply. Okay. Now job has configured. Now we will again make some changes. I will try one more changes. Uh, Again, click add index.html, click submit and then changes, changing index, click push. Yes, it is pushed. Now let's see our job has triggered. Okay, yes, you can see it is started triggering once I have committed the code. Okay, it is committed. Let's update our file. Yes, you can see the updated code has been refreshed without any manual intervention. Once you update your code into GitHub, the job will automatically triggers and upload your code to S3. Now we want to use our own domain name instead of long AWS S3 URL. You can connect to your website to a custom domain using Route 53 or speed it up using CloudFront for better performance. If you want a separate tutorial on that, let me know in the comments. Congratulations, you have successfully set up an automated CI/CD pipeline to host your website for free on AWS S3 using Jenkins. Now, every time you push an update to your GitHub, Jenkins will automatically fetch the latest code and deploy it to S3. No manual step needed. Your website stays live and updated completely hassle-free. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss future DevOps tutorials. Also, drop a comment below with your live website link. I love to check it out. Thank you for watching. I will see you next week.